Bro, what are you scared of? Like, what are you scared of? No, like, genuinely, what are you scared of? Why? Why are you scared? For what? Because the thing about it is, all feelings are temporary. Happiness, sadness, all feelings and emotions are temporary. So with that being said, what are you really even scared of? Are you actually scared of the action that you want to do? Like, are you scared of doing the action, or is it the feeling you're actually scared of? Because the thing about it is, like, if you objectively look at it in reality, there is nothing without context. If we are not adding any value or context to anything we're doing, then what are we even doing? You're just doing an action. So, say for instance, you want to talk to somebody, you want to go talk to that pretty girl, bro. Why are you scared? You scared for what? Like, bro, do you not realize you're gonna die one day? And all of these fears, insecurities, everything you've been running from, you're gonna have to let it go anyway. You scared to talk to somebody? You scared to do anything that you want to do? Like, if you truly want to do something, you scared to do it? Just remember the fact you are going to die one day. So you're scared of doing an action, but you're inevitably going to leave this earth. Like, you're going to die and not even exist. So when you truly sit here and think about that, it starts to make you wonder, like, why am I even scared? Like, what am I really scared of? Because, like I said, it's different. If you have no genuine desire to do something, or you're genuinely not interested at all, then don't do it. I mean, obviously, technically you ain't scared then if you genuinely don't want to do it. But if it's something that you want to do and you know you want to do it, but it's like your brain been holding you back, and fear, any type of fear has been holding you back, bro, I'm telling you, go ahead and do it. You need to do stuff that you are scared of doing. Anything that you are afraid of doing, any type of fear holding you back, you need to address it and do it. Because the thing about life is, it presents opportunities like that you're scared of, fear, anything that you have to have some form of courage. It throws opportunities like that at you for you to grow. Because every time you have an opportunity that you want to do something, but you're scared of doing it and you don't do it, that was an opportunity for you to grow and get past this level. Because that's all fears are. You're just at a certain level. It's just like, bro, it's just like in a game, man. Like, a lot of people like to say, life is like a video game, but nah, it's really the other way around. Video games are like life. So when you sit here and think about it, you playing GTA. Let's just say you even playing a scary game. Like, shoot, I forgot that scary game. But for instance, you playing a scary game, right? Let's say you playing. You scared of what's going to happen, obviously. But what are you still doing? You still moving forward. You still going through all your objectives, even while you scared. And you want to know why? Why are you doing that, though? Why do you keep pushing forward? Because you know that in order to get to this certain objective or point, you're going to have to move. You have to move regardless of how you feel. Regardless of how scared you are, you know you have to move in order to complete the game. That's just like life. That literally is representing life. Every time you have an opportunity to face your fears or to do something courageous that you want to do but scared to do it, that is literally the objective of the game popping up right there for you to try to pass. That's your mission right there. So when you really think about that, fear in itself is just an imagination. It's just in your mind. A lot of us, we like to get it mixed up and think that things that we're thinking and the fears that we had, that's reality. When in reality, reality is reality. What you got going on in here, don't nobody really know about that but you. You are the only one who knows what's really going on up here. So with that being said, you're over here scared to do something when in reality, what you want to do is not even scary. Like, think about it. Is it really scary? Like, what harm is it gonna do to you? Like, think about it. Truly think about that. Because I give y'all an example. Like, lately I've been doing sprint work, right? Like I said, I play baseball, but before that, I never really ran consistently like that or did any sprint work or running in general because I hated it. But I knew that I kind of needed to do that in order to get where I wanted to get as far as metric wise. So, but the thing is, what used to hold me back is the fear of running. Literally, I used to just be scared of running. Like, as crazy as that sounds, it's funny because I'm an outfielder and that's all I do, but I was legit scared of running. Like, and when I say that, I don't mean like the thought of running makes me scared, but like just thinking about going out there and having to sprint on my own without a coach having to tell me to do anything, it scared me because it made me realize like, dang, I'm going to have to actually go out here. If I want to get faster, I'm going to have to go out here. Nobody telling me to do this or that. I'm going to have to do it. I'm scared of running and how it makes me feel because it makes me feel tired, but I'm going to have to do it. And ever since I took that step, it's like, man, I actually love sprint work now. Like, and I used to be afraid of doing it. And that goes hand in hand with a lot of your fears. Like, another example, bro, man, I went swimming the other day, right? Had a little pool party. Wasn't like no party like that, just a little gathering, family shit. But, right, so we in the pool and it's a diving board and we go over there. I hadn't really jumped off diving boards like that in my life. So it's like, it's definitely something familiar to me still. But the whole gist of it is I was scared to jump off the diving board, especially because, my little cousin, she was telling me like, hey, do a backflip. And I'm sitting here like on it. And I'm like, dang, I get to the point where I'm on the diving board and I'm like, shoot, it's kind of scary. I've never done a backflip off a diving board. And I'm like, shoot, man, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dang, bro, I'm scared. But I'm just going to have to do it because I know I have to do it in order to get past this feeling. Like, it's not going to go away unless I do it. And I just did it. And I tell you what, it was scary. It was a scary feeling. But, it showed me that courage creates the evidence right there. Because right after that, I was like, man, dang, that was scary. But I ain't going to lie, I kind of want to try it again because I know if I do it again, I'm just going to get used to it. And I'm not going to be scared of it anymore. Like I said before, repetition, that's the key. That is the key to anything, especially fear. Courage, repetition, bro. If you want to beat any fears, limiting beliefs, you're going to need those. Especially courage, because anytime you face a fear, you are proving to yourself that you are stronger than what your mind is telling you. Because you got to remember, your mind contradicts itself all the time. You go from thinking, yeah, man, I like how I look in this fit to, I don't know, what about that one part where the pants said, what if people see that? You know what I'm saying? Your mind is always going back and forth. So with that being said, you just got to learn to turn it off. And as hard as that sounds, that comes with training. Basically, you have to use your body to train your mind, not the other way around. Because, like I said before, everything starts up here. So if you have any fear or anything, any limiting belief, that's something that's deep inside of you that you hadn't addressed yet, that you hadn't figured out yet. So when you have these fears that pop up and you want to do this thing, like I said, if it's something you don't want to do, don't worry about it. I mean, you ain't really scared if you don't want to do nothing. But if it's something that you want to do, bro, by all means, if you are scared, do it. Even if you're scared to do it scared, bro. I promise you, it will be worth it. Because it's way better to do it scared and fail than to not do it at all. And you thinking back regretting that you didn't even attempt. Because that's how it is, man. Like, at the end of the day, fear is not going anywhere. You're always going to have fears. You have to address them. That's how you level up from the fear. Because it's not going anywhere. Just like sunshine and rain. That is going to be here forever. Not going nowhere. Ain't nothing we can change about that. So you just have to adapt, and you have to know that you are way stronger than what you're telling yourself, man. Like, oh my gosh, that's something I had to realize too, man. Like, every time you face a fear or a limiting belief head on, you gain so much confidence in yourself because you are literally proving to yourself that you are worth way more than what you're saying. And the cost of all of this, the cost of running away from fear itself, is suffering. Because each time you don't face that fear or that limiting belief, it's just gonna come right back. Like I said, it's just like in a video game. You get to a mission, you can't skip it. You cannot skip it until you pass the mission. That's just like fear. If you don't address it when it pops up and you want to do that thing, you don't address it immediately, don't worry, bro. Yeah, it'll be comfortable now, but it's gonna come right back and pop up and test you again and again and again until eventually you level up, because you have no choice but to. Because if you don't, you're gonna suffer, because you just gonna keep, each time you don't address that and attack that fear that pops up and you want to do something and you don't attack it and you don't address it, you basically are telling yourself, bro, my dang phone ran out of storage again. But like I was saying, every time you don't face or address that fear, you are proving that voice that's saying you can't do that, and them limiting beliefs, you're proving them right, man. So, before my stuff run out of storage again, just remember that, man. Y'all face your fears, bro. Like, if you want to do it, man. Do it scared. I don't care. Just take that step, bro. Just keep going. Because at the end of the day, bro, you gonna die. Why not? Might as well, bro. That's what life is for, to experience and face your fears, man, and level up. And in order to get to that next level, you're going to have to face your fears. But y'all stay safe. Be blessed. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, road to 100 subscribers, like I said. Stay blessed. Be safe. Stay positive. And stay grateful. Trey out.